Hey Cancer, welcome to your reading for May 2021. My name is Shay. We're going to go ahead and hop right into your cards. So, let's see what's going on. What does Cancer need to know? Wow. What does Cancer need to know about May 2021? What messages do you have for Cancer in May 2021? What will they experience? Wow. Y'all saw that? I hope y'all saw that. That literally took itself out of my hand, okay? What does Cancer need to know about May 2021? What messages do you have for the zodiac sign Cancer in May 2021? What will they experience? That one too. What will they experience? Thank you. 2 cards. What will Cancer experience in May 2021? What do they need to know? Thank you. Okay. Thank you. I ain't asked them for all of that, but you know. So we're definitely seeing a little bit of financial trouble in May 2021. I'm so sorry if y'all hear like extra noises. Working on getting the mic. Okay. So yeah, so with the 10 of Earth card here, so definitely losing some finances or being a little too frivolous with money in May 2021. When I say frivolous, I mean you're spending, honey. You're literally taking the bag and just dumping it out. Either or. So either money's tight or you're not you're trying to hone in how much money you spend or anything like that. Especially, I don't know why, but seeing this 9 of water, the bag in this picture, if I can pick it up, the bag in this picture, it almost seems like someone who's like gathering all of the things, and I feel like you may be trying to get balance in that regard. Otherwise, there is some sort of trouble about forcing things and overdoing things in a relationship. For some reason, I feel like this is the male part of your relationship. For some of you may be in a relationship with a male who's particularly aggressive. Even if they're not, I don't mean aggressive like in a violent way. I think they may be aggressive in the way that they go after things. Maybe they always try to force their opinion. They can always be particularly angry, or they mean well, but I feel like for some reason I'm picturing like a person who makes mistakes due to their own strength or aggression. So like someone who like is talking and they do this and like everything flies off the table. Like for some reason I'm picturing somebody like that. So this could be someone who's particularly clumsy. But this could be you or this could represent them. But I feel like there's this opposing energy. Like you guys are in the same pose. You have the same goal. But for some reason this person is working out of force and not working with flow with you. So you may be trying to protect their heart, protect the situation, you know, showing love to them, being kind-hearted, but it may still be kind of resulting in a negativity. Now, Cancer, I've been seeing this message for you all lately for probably the past couple of weeks. Some of you are in a state where you are not living to your full potential. And that can be in any regard. Like, I feel like you're either being really stuck on the negatives or you're being really stuck on the outcome of something, or like you're stuck somewhere. Like you have the potential to keep going and to create something, but you're not walking in that path for some reason. And it could be this opposing energy that's here, or it's this financial issue that's here, but you're not walking forward. And I think you need to kind of start considering that. Maybe you're holding yourself back. Maybe you're being fearful. Maybe you're not trusting. You're lacking faith in you know, your divine, you know, God, whatever it is you believe in. You're lacking faith somewhere, but you're protected. You're being overlooked. You have all this benefit, but you're not using it. Some of you may have gotten lazy. Maybe that's why that's there. Maybe you've stopped kind of pushing forward because you've gotten a negative state or feeling like sad. Sorrow comes up a lot, even a little bit of envy. I don't know if you all are dealing with some type of envious natured people around you, but something is pulling at your energy force and keeping you from going forward. Especially if you've been in any kind of recent arguments or fights or disagreements with people. 5 of fire here in reverse. So the fight's over. The problem's over. But for some reason, there's like almost like this carryover into the next level of your life. So find some balance. This comes out twice. Find balance. Address the issues, talk about them, and then find your center and go from there. And I don't even want to just suggest talking about them. We'll see what comes out later, but this kind of needs to be cleared up, Cancer. I feel like it's still going to be continuing in May, but you'll start to come out of it a little bit. let's get some clarity from another deck. Okay, so let's clarify your abundance and your career. Any messages for Cancer in their abundance and career, May 2021? What does Cancer need to know about their abundance and their career in May 2021? What does Cancer need to know? Ooh. Anything else for Cancer? Wow. Child, it's almost the whole deck, so we're not going to do that. But we're going to try to get through as many as possible for your love and relationships. Okay, so look, some of you have gotten a job. Some of you have been promoted. Some of you have been promoted energetically. I feel the need to say. Things lighten up for you and you've been promoted. Like you chances are coming to you. Obstacles are lifted. I think that's here. Yep. Obstacles have been lifted. You know, like your situation could really turn out better than what it is, but for some reason it's like almost like you're staying in a lower level position, either mentally or emotionally. I just feel the need to say that. But whatever blocks you were experiencing before, you have a chance to correct them now. So really focus on that and grab onto your abundance. Some of you may be working multiple jobs, working overtime to complete something, maybe working on something. It doesn't have to necessarily be like financial, but you're working on something outside of your day-to-day job. That is highly recommended for you right now to just go ham sandwich in anything that you want, because you're really in an energetic like surge right now. Get yourself organized. I've been seeing that for you guys a lot as well. I don't know if your life is disorganized. I don't know if the people around you are disorganized. Something's going on where you need to like clean it up. And I hate to be so mean. I'm not trying to be mean to you all, but like it keeps coming. And because I feel so uplifted by your circumstances, it's almost frustrating. And maybe you're frustrated. Maybe that's why I feel that way. But like, it's almost frustrating that you have something that you could go towards, but you're over here looking the opposite way, if that makes any sense. So organize your life, organize your schedule, organize your paperwork, whatever it is you need to do. Power of prayer, face your financial fears. So some of you may be worried about money. You may be also worried about money, especially if some like a source of income has went down for you, or it's, you know, you're not making enough. Like I said, you have some abundance coming in. Face them. First of all, pray about it, period. Have some faith, pray about it, ask God about it. Like I've been telling people for a while, ask out loud. Talk to God or you, whatever your divine being is, and be direct, and like you talking to your homeboy and homegirl, okay? And see what signs you get. If you have to budget, learn how to budget. If you have to cut back, whatever it is you have to do, focus on it. That'll help your situation as well. And then also let go of guilt. For some of you, it's learn and grow from mistakes. It talks about that and forgiving yourself. But for some of you, it's like you feel guilty for moving on. Also let go of guilt if you're holding guilt against someone else. Like be willing to let go of being right. Not to say that it's because you're not right, but because again, that's an energetic block. And you think you're holding somebody else up by holding a grudge or holding them to something, and you really be holding yourself up, because if they're not also holding themselves up to that standard and you're holding them to that standard, the only person that's upset or is unbothered, the only person that's upset or bothered is you. But also, again, let go of any guilt, because you're leveling up, you're moving up. Maybe you said some things or did some things that you feel like was out of pocket. It's okay to say sorry. It's okay to admit to yourself, but don't beat yourself up about it. Okay, love? So I'm going to see if I can add anything to that. Just one card. Any other advice for Cancer in their career and finances? Thank you. Ooh, good. You got a good person, okay? You got Steven Spielberg, boo. What pops out for me with this card, now it says, take your medium to the maximum. The sky is not the limit, it's a set. Every zeitgeist needs a close-up. The first and second one call to me. Take your medium to the maximum. Whatever you are interested in, whatever you are working on, whatever goal that you're going, go ham. Like go for it, because you're in a space to create something bigger and better than you ever had before. Whatever that looks like. For some reason, I keep picturing somebody working out or like getting their health together. Take it to the maximum. Don't half do it. Don't sort of do it. Don't kind of do it. Go ham sandwich, okay? And then the sky is not the limit. It's a set. And that's really just talking about him always using the sky in his work of art. But how can you take your dreams literally to the next level? Okay? Let's go ahead and move on to your love and your relationships in May 2021. Clarifying love and relationships for the zodiac sign Cancer. What Cancer experience May 2021? Thank you. This Shy card keeps coming out pretty much everyone. For some reason, someone is feeling, and it's funny because the Unsaid came out. Someone wants to express how they feel, and they're having a really hard time expressing it to you. Anything else? Thank you. Okay, so we got the Stork, a new addition, ideas manifested, pregnancy, baby, child, children, family, good news, and inspiration. That can go either way. Some of you may have an actual child on the way. Others of you could be just making new additions to your life. Great. Some of you could be getting proposed to. That's a real thing. Now, that doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic proposal, but it could be a proposal to do something with you or engage in some type of behavior. Now, there's the Unsaid, there's Shy. Both of these talk about being nervous, not saying something that you need to say, kind of keeping distance. Again, I think someone wants to tell you something or needs to tell you something, but they are not in a space where they know how to properly express their feelings. Okay, so if you find yourself getting frustrated with someone in their communication style, it's just because their communication style is not the same as yours. They may have a lot to say. They may feel the same way you feel if you're a single Cancer, but they don't know how to say that to you. Well, you might be a little intimidating, okay? Again, here it goes. On guard, competing for someone at an impasse. Guarded, needed space. Takes time, skilled interaction. So give them time. Because that needs space and takes time makes me feel like they just need a second to try to process and understand what it is that they're saying or going to say, good or bad. So don't try your hardest not to pressure it, because I feel like it may not result in a blow up. I feel like it just may result in them retreating more. Okay, and then we have Meow. Having fun, trying to fit in, being playful, modeling after others, being whimsical and free-spirited. And that may be some of you all, your energy as well, because this is a card also talking about having a childlike nature. So maybe that's what you need to engage in, Cancer, is being a little more light and not taking everything so seriously, because I think a part of it is you're a little heavy. You're a little heavy on the attitude, a little heavy on the anger or the irritation. Try to be a little more lighthearted again, because you're staying in that negative energy. Anything else to clarify love and relationships for Cancer? Reconciliation. Wow. Clarifying that for Cancer. What does the zodiac sign Cancer need to know about May 2021? Clarifying their love and relationships. Thank you. Y'all cards have been going out. Okay, so retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. But it doesn't have to be your past. It could be someone that is currently in your life that is coming back. They may have retreated and they are coming back, or vice versa. Okay? So let's get you one card to sum this whole reading up. Advice for Cancer, May 2021. What advice do you have for the zodiac sign Cancer in May 2021? Is that all? Thank you. You are much appreciated. Okay. You and your loved ones are safe. Look at you getting yourself in your reading. I love when that happens. So I got to read this to y'all because... Okay, so we have make sure you put your family first. Let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your child or children. Didn't we talk about children earlier? Okay, it's time to review your goals. Have they changed? This card has been coming up for y'all for a while. But anyway, meditation will help you banish your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you answers and peace. So something's going on with your children. I don't know if you guys are making changes for your children, for any of you all who have children. But know that you're in a safe situation. So know that you're in a safe situation and understand that this card can go both ways. Obviously, you and your loved ones are safe. Definitely find, I guess, solace in the fact that your family's okay, your children are okay, you're secure. But also make sure that you're pouring into yourself. Make sure you're allowing this good energy to come in, okay, Cancer? Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below. I love you, and I hope you're having an awesome day. Bye.